Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and all lang syne? For all lang syne, my dear.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my coloring corner. Thank you all so much for joining me in this past year. I have had a blast, and of course the next year is going to be even better, of course. So who do we have here today? Hello Sassy, hello Wickabella, hello Davissa, hello Stacy, hello Dawn, hello Deb, hello Atlanta. No, that was not me singing. I could not sing like that if I tried. Hi, Ashley. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. So, this year is a big year. We're going to have lots of stuff going on. So, as you can see, I have Art Matters here up in the forefront. So, let's get started with that. So, I'm going to be changing the lineup. We're still going to be doing a video every day, but the names of the days are going to change. For example, Monday is now going to be Matters Monday, where we are going to color a page out of Art Matters, and of course read the caption that goes with it. So Art Matters is a book done by Neil Gaiman. Hopefully I have pronounced that right. And illustrated by Chris Riddell, who did 100 Hugs. So we finished the 100 Hugs, and Ashley lovingly sent me this wonderful book. So I am going to be coloring a page for each Monday throughout the book, throughout the year, and possibly into next year, depending upon how many pages we get done throughout the year, because there's not that many Mondays. So that is going to be our Monday. Tuesday is going to become not your typical Tuesday, where everything or anything goes, whether it's coloring, tips and tricks, as well as multimedia. Pretty much anything that comes to mind is going to happen on Tuesday. Wellness Wednesday is going to be, of course, our live coloring stream to keep you sane. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Christina. Welcome, welcome. So Wellness Wednesday is just going to be a live coloring stream where we sit, we color, we relax, we have some fun. Final Touches Thursday is going to be coloring and finishing off the coloring for the week. And of course, First Impressions Friday is going to be our new products and Happy Mail. Now, every week we're going to pick a new picture to color and a new pencil or a new medium to color with. So on Saturday, it's Start Over Saturday, where we're going to choose a new picture and the pencils or the media of the week. And that is going to be our lineup for 2022. So how does that sound to y'all? Hopefully it's not too much information all at once. Hello, Alex. Happy New Year. Oh, Atlanta, welcome to the Unicorns. And of course, Sunday is going to be my sleep-in day. So that is why we have Art Matters here, because Monday matters, and that is going to be the hashtag for Art Matters is hashtag Monday Matters, and that is going to be a year-long hashtag. And maybe a 2-year-long hashtag. Let's figure that out later. So, I do have a subscriber goal. Oh, well, thank you. I do have a subscriber goal for the year, and my subscriber goal for the year is to reach 5,000 subscribers. And if we do reach 5,000 subscribers, of course, we will have a giveaway for each of the steps to get there. But if we do reach 5,000 subscribers, we will be giving away a full set of 100 Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils. So that is going to be the prize for the 5,000 subscriber um, for the 5,000 subscriber reach. So, well, we want to reach 10K, but I'll keep it at 5K. If we go above that, that's even better. If we go above that, we'll see what the prize will be. But for 5,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a set of Caran d'Ache Luminance. And it's not just a partial set, it will be a full set. Hello, Leslie. Welcome, welcome. You can do live streams even if you don't have 50. If you want, I can walk you through how to do that later on. Hello, Nana. Welcome. So that is our subscriber goal for the year. We do have a giveaway going on today, and I want to ask you a question um, for the giveaway today. As you know, yesterday I did a live stream showing off and going through the comparison between the Black Edition Faber-Castell triangle pencils that are available here in the US compared to the 100 edition that is available in Brazil. Now, my question is, for the giveaway today, would you like me to include the Black Edition even though they are used? Because there are a couple of pencils that are a little bit shorter because I did use them yesterday. So if that is something that you would like to come with the giveaway, let me know. Hello, Latrice. Welcome. Okay. Well, as long as you guys are fine with it, I don't want to send something that's, got really short pencils or anything in it. Now, if you weren't here yesterday, this is the picture that we were working on. And I did finish it. And I did blend everything so it's all nice and smooth and pretty. So I did finish the picture. And I did finish it in 2021. So it will be included in my end of December colored pictures. Because I did finish it in December. All right, so absolutely, they'll still work. They're still absolutely gorgeous pencils. I just didn't, I wanted to make sure it was okay first. So the giveaway today, which we will do at the closer to the end of the stream, will be the Black Edition colored pencils. And for all you artist type out there that want to learn how to draw horses, Ruth Sanderson, who was our artist of the month for December, and actually came on the channel, and I'm still fangirling over it. I absolutely love her work. But she has created a 25 step-by-step drawing lessons with reference photos and everything else for different horses and different breeds. Absolutely gorgeous book. And it will be the giveaway for today. Along with that, she also sent me, now this book is signed. She did send me a sticker to put in this book with a signature. She just didn't have any of these books available, so I purchased this book for her, and she sent me a signed sticker. Hello, Della. Welcome and Happy New Year. Oh, awesome. Now, she also sent me, which is also signed, The World of Horses, a grayscale adult coloring book, which I thought would just go perfectly together with drawing horses. These ones are already drawn, and it is a grayscale coloring book. So as you learn how to draw them, you can start by coloring them. So that will be a part of the giveaway. So the giveaway is these two wonderful books that are signed by the artist. They are signed by Ruth Saunderson, as well as the Black Edition Faber-Castells. So that is going to be the giveaway later on this morning. I don't blame you there, Wicca. I do not blame you there. All right, so let's see, what else do I have on my little list to go through with you guys? Oh, also, every month, there will be a new artist of the month. So every month I will go through the coloring books I have, or the coloring books I have received that month or the month before. And I will choose one that I have a few different books from. And I will be doing a artist of the month. There will be at least one giveaway throughout the month for the live streams of that artist's work. And I will be trying to get some of the artists to come visit me on the channel. Now, there will be guest appearances on the channel. Not all of them will be the artist, but all of them will be artists. So whether it be a YouTube artist, whether it be a personal friend that I know colors, or, just wants to hang out on the channel, things like that. But there will be at least one guest appearance throughout the month. Oh, well, thank you. I try to be organized because if I don't, my brain just goes everywhere. Well, yeah, I have to do Rachel. Now, Rachel Mintz is a company, but they do provide some fantastic art. So I will be doing Rachel Mintz. Okay, so today we have some swatching to do. So I have my swatch sheet all set up here for the Koh-I-Noor 144 pencils. They're so pretty. I'm going to turn you a little bit so you're not looking in my lap. Nobody wants that. I have issues with color alongs, Wicca, for two reasons. I have, hold on. I don't know why it just did the bleep, bloop, bloop in my ear. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. So, first of all, I have problems with choosing colors and sticking to it. I can choose all the colors and then I end up adding this one and adding that one and adding this one and adding this one. So yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Good, good, good. I don't know why my headset went bloop, bloop, bloop then. So let me know if you guys lose me at all. I'm retrying this new headset. Let me know if you guys can hear me breathing or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, I have. I think it's a good color scheme, and then I add more stuff. Hey there, coloring gal. Welcome, welcome. Exactly. Exactly, Nana. It's like, why would I just choose these five? This pink goes in there, and that yellow goes in there. I can add all these ones. So that is my issue with color alongs is I will choose all my pencils and have them all listed for y'all, and then change it up while I'm doing it and really mess things up. Oh, that's Colleen's. I don't want that one there. I think, yeah. So these are the Koh-I-Noor Polycolor 144s. They come in two different tins. This is number one, and it has our yellows, oranges, reds, pinks, light skin tones. And you lift this up, and it's got our pinks into our purples and our blues. And then we have another set. And in this tin, oh, it's perfectly fine, Dawn. This tin, we have our blues into our greens, our browns into our grays, and then our metallics. Absolutely beautiful set of pencils. And we will be swatching them. So I need to move some stuff around. Oh, just to fangirl a little bit more because I can. When Ruth sent me the books, she also sent me this beautiful card, which is a part of her art. And of course, said thank you for the interview. She had a great time and that I'm awesome. Okay, done fangirling, I promise. Yes, it's two sets of 72. There's 72 set number one, and then as you can see, there's like it says 144-2. So that's set number two, and this is set number one. It has a number one there. Yeah, there's not any duplicates in the full 144 set. If you buy them separate without the 1 and the 2 on them, you may find that there's duplications. Yeah. The entire 144 set is linked in the description below the channel. It is available on Amazon for $150. This is not a budget brand or a budget friendly set of pencils. I've gone into the artist brands. This was a gift from my husband for Christmas. All right, so we have our swatch sheet here, and I have gone through and typed in all the names. I'm going to switch you over to the close-up. Yeah, yeah. Full set syndrome is a thing, and I think we all have it. Now, this swatch chart is available on the community page for the members of the channel. So if you are a member of the channel and you want the swatch chart, it is on the community page and available for you. If you are not a member of the channel and you want a one of these swatch charts, just send me an email and I can send it to you. All right, so first we have white. And it's definitely white. Actually, a good white, because that's very light-handed. And then we'll go deep. Heavy hand. These are an oil-based pencil. They are a Hardsmith brand, manufacturer. So the owner of the company is, his last name is Hardsmith. And it's a pretty good white. Yes, exactly, Stacy. Welcome to the chain. Hello, Elizabeth. Um, I do not know. Of course, I will be adjusting the schedule for any color alongs that I'm invited to. I have not been invited to one yet this year, so I don't know. This one is, of course, Ivory Bone. And of course, I am using the same paper as in my swatch books, which is the 67-pound Strathmore. I think it's Strathmore. 67-pound cardstock. This one is Pollen Yellow. Now on the pencils themselves, just to show you, it has a color name, a number, and then the barcode. They are available in open stock. So if you have a preference for open stock pencils, these are available in open stock. I just don't know exactly where. The company says that they're available for open stock. So a very pretty yellow, very light, pretty yellow. Hi, Mandy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're up to over 20 sets now. Awesome. That makes my heart glow. I don't know whose fault that could possibly be. Ooh, the Black Widows are nice. Yes. Yeah, I have 28 more light fasts on the way to fill the set because, yeah, full set syndrome is a thing. That one is Banana Yellow. Sorry, guys, I'm not telling you the names of these things. This one is Lime Yellow. I'm not used to talking while I do swatches because I usually do them off camera, speed them up so they don't take forever. Yep. Some of mine, Mandy, are your fault. So this one is Chartreuse Yellow. Very, very nice colors. And they're very vibrant, like very well pigmented. Like I'm not having to put a whole lot of pressure down at all, even to get a heavy-handed color, which is great. Yeah, it's because I'm pressing hard on the lower end. It's and I haven't sharpened them, so they're the sharpened from the manufacturer. So They come sharpened, pre-sharpened. So if with every pencil that comes pre-sharpened, I have a tendency to use them before sharpening them for my swatches, because if you're going to pre-sharpen them for me, they better be ready to be used. They don't feel scratchy, they feel quite smooth, but yes, they do have a bit of a crumble to them. I think a little bit more because of me using a heavy hand at the bottom here. Because when I do a light hand, they're not so bad. There is never too many sets. You can't have too many sets of pencils. So that last one was chrome yellow. This one is papaya. And if you need me to, I can zoom you in a little bit more. This one is amber orange. Make sure I have the right pencil in my hand. I have done that. Just moving along, and next thing I know, I've got the wrong pencil in my hand. This one is tangerine orange. Boy, are they ever smooth though. They just lay down. Yeah, it's great when our mistakes turn out pretty. This one is Fair Portrait Gold. So, Fair Portrait Gold. Yeah. I don't know why it seems so dark in here today. Yeah, they are very, very pretty. This one here is Portrait Fair. So it's got some really nice portrait colors for the light skin tones. Those ones are really close together. This one's got a little bit more yellow in it. This one is Portrait Light. Definitely have your brush handy while you're using these if you're going to use a heavier hand on them, because they do crumble a little bit. Nice. This one is Portrait Sand. So as you can tell, we're into the portrait colors. This one is Portrait Honey. Yeah, it does have some really good portrait colors. So far for light skin tones. I want to see some darker skin tones, but those may come in into the browns. Okay, so the yes and no is if it's scratchy or not. So when I'm doing a swatch, normally if they're scratchy or not, I will take the time to go through and hit yes or no on the bottom of the swatch chart here. So if I'm using a lighter or a less expensive pencil and I find a really scratchy, and I don't mean dry, I mean scratchy, like cuts into the page scratch, I'll hit yes or no. So if it's not scratchy, it gets a no. If it's scratchy, it gets a yes. Yes, it's called the scratchiness. And so far, none of these are even close to scratchy. Some of them are a little dry and a little crumbly, but they're really smooth. It's a friend of mine's favorite pencil because they are a little bit dry. She really likes dry pencils. That one was, the previous one was apricot orange. This one is light orange. This one is chrome orange. Chromium orange. So for that individual out there that was looking for a set with a good amount of oranges in it, we'll see how well this one does. And this one here is fire orange. Okay, what have I missed? Oh, okay. Well, if you're going to leave me, you go be polite. Enjoy your New Year's and your company. And thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. And what is $400 ambient? Okay. I don't know what set she's talking about. Okay, I'm just scrolling back because I've missed things. Hey there, Ains, and hello, Dad. Happy New Year's. Absolutely. I was going to actually call you today after stream. So, Happy New Year's, and I hope you have a wonderful new year and everything is safe and sound out there. That was fire orange. This is Persian orange. The Pablos are over 400 for a full set. I'm missing something. Yeah, the RAM refined are good for the 180 set. This one here is reddish orange. Now you will find with some of a lot of colored pencils, even the more expensive ones, and I'm off screen, sorry guys. You will find that a lot of the green areas and the blue areas have a bit of a scratchy feel to them because they're drier. They have more pigment. So this is Portrait Peach. I think they moved it down here so that it was in the pink tones. Because it should be up here, but that's okay. Hi, Donna. Welcome, welcome. My dad is, Ames is my stepmom. And of course, my dad is there. This one is Salmon Pink. Very pretty color. Yeah, the wooden box is unnecessary. This one is Peach Orange, in my opinion. I just find them cumbersome. I have a wooden box set of the Faber-Castell Pitt pens, and I really don't like the wooden box. I love the look of it, but I find the wooden box to be cumbersome. Makes it harder to use them. And that one was Peach Orange. Now we're going down into here. And this one here is Portland Orange for all of us Oregonians there. So we're still in the orange tones, peaches and oranges. So this does have a really good selection of orange. And this one is dark salmon orange. It's kind of the same color as the Beaver's logo. No, go Beavers. This one is vermilion red. The ducks is yellow and green. I like the ducks too, but I don't watch a lot of sports, so it makes very little difference to me what team they're on. I like their logos better than anything else. It's horrible, I know, but it's true. Ooh, 74. Trade ya. This one is, that last one was vermilion red. This one is light scarlet red. And another thing that is going to be going on in the new year that we are working on is the 3D print store. So we're actually going to try to put together a storefront where you can purchase the 3D printed pencil holders, marker holders, stickle holders, all those things that my husband prints for me, that he has designed and created. This one is Scarlet Red. It's a nice red. So that is another thing that will be coming in the new year. I also have him working on, this is Pyrrole Red. I have him working on putting together and creating a pencil holder for the square brute pruners. So hopefully he'll be able to figure that one out. That's the challenge I've given him this year, is to build me a pencil holder for the square brute pruners. They do look almost the same. Let's turn a light on here so that I can see a little bit of the difference here. This one here is lighter. So they're very close, but there is a gradient, lightness to darkness there. So this one's lighter, this one's darker, and this one is darker than this one, but lighter than this one. This one is Coral Red. Yeah, I just find the trays and the tins are really hard to work with. Ooh, Divisa, that's not good. Be careful and stay inside. This one is Light Carmine. Light Carmine Red. And this one is Antique Rose. Yeah, I thought about putting the names and numbers on my swatch charts for my swatch book, but I don't know if everybody swatches the same way I do. So putting them in color order in, my higgly-piggly color order that I put them in could be irritating to people. So I figure it's just easier for them to put the names and numbers on it themselves in the order that they want them in. So this is Light Portrait Pink. I like that Antique Rose. It's a pretty color. Turn that off so you can actually see the color. All right. And this one is Blush Pink. Oh, thank you. So that's the end of the first tray. Let's see if I can get the pencils out of the second tray. Now this is Punch Pink. Punch Pink. And this one is Light French Pink. Hopefully I'm still on screen. Hi, Melissa. Yeah. And this one is red burgundy red. I don't know why it's in the pinks, but I think it's this. No, it's more reds. So I think these are more of an orange red, and we're going into more of the red reds. Most of them I leave in the order of which they come, especially if they come in color order. And these ones came in color order, so this is just the order that they came in. It's a pretty good color order, though. This one here is Bordeaux red. So we've gone into the dark reds. Ooh, that's pretty. It's got a pretty dark red. I love a good dark red. Oh my goodness, yes. That order is, it just hurts my brain. I do have a swatch chart if you want to follow my swatch chart. Ashley, I'll send it to you. Just message me on Instagram or Facebook. Exactly. That was exactly my point. I completely understood why it was there. I just didn't like it. It didn't work for me. This one is Carmine Red. And this one is Corand Red. Oh, absolutely. No problem whatsoever. And then we have Wine Red. Now these ones are very close. This one is a little bit darker, has a little bit more of a pink tone in it than this one. Make sure I'm putting it back in the right order here. This one is Wine Red. So now we're getting, well, maybe it's a little bit of brown. We're getting closer into the brown area of red. But this has such a nice set of dark reds. It's hard to find a good dark red in a set of pencils. And of course I'll switch this over to the other camera, the main camera, afterwards so that you can actually see the full range of colors. This camera here does not give a proper visual sometimes of different colors. This, I don't know why, but if I adjust it for the green spectrum, the red spectrum is off. If I adjust it for the red spectrum, the green spectrum is off, and it just seems I can't get it right. So the other camera does give a better visual of the actual true colors. That is another goal for the channel for this year, is to get a new camera setup. But Bob said he'll get me a new camera setup after we hit 5,000 subscribers. So hi Jamie, sorry I missed you. I hope you are doing well. This one is dark vermilion. And hello to everyone that may have come in that I have missed. I do apologize. I keep my head down and I don't look up often enough. Yes, the polychromos reds are good too. And this is Fig Purple. The other one here was Caput Mortum, because, yeah, I stopped telling you what colors they were. This one is Fig Purple. I'm glad that you are well. I hope you had a good New Year's. I finished in Tammy's stream and went to bed. And when the fireworks stopped, my dog finally came out from under my son's bed and went to bed. This one is French Pink. This one is Mexican Pink. Yeah, exactly. March weather should wait till March. Awesome. Well, she was on at 10:30 our time, so it was late. This one is Amaranth Pink. Well, at least you made it to midnight. I am surprised you made it to midnight. So you were sounding pretty tired when I talked to you. And this one is Orchid Purple. Ooh, that's pretty. Love the dusty rose color there. Yes, yes, that is true, Nana. That is true. And this one here is Lilac Violet. Yeah, yeah. Shiloh was hiding under uh, my youngest son's bed till the wee hours of the morning. This is a Byzantium purple. Nice red violets. Lots of really good red violets. And this one is reddish violet. Go figure. Then, of course, we have dark red violet. Yes, we're into the purples. This is dark red violet. And this one is dark violet. Eesh. Well, you be careful out there. I know that Divissa is watching them as well. So hopefully it doesn't get you guys. This one is dark violet. Nice dark purple. This one is dark lavender violet. Violet, you're turning violet, violet. Absolutely. And this seems to have lots of violet. And then we have our lavender violet. Has a really good range of purples, from our reds to our blues. And this one is bluish violet. Yeah, deep teal is a nice color too. This one is Windsor violet. I like all colors. One of my favorite colors though is red. And now we're into the blues. We have midnight blue. That's a nice dark blue. spammer. Sorry, just getting rid of spammer. So this one is cobalt blue. Another really nice dark blue. Oh, thank you, Alex. I've been missing them, so I looked up and just saw one. And this one is moon blue, or mountain blue. Mountain blue, sorry. I abbreviated it because mountain is a really long word for a very short space. And so far, even into the blues and purples and reds, where you would find some of that dry scratchiness, I'm not finding any, which is great. This one is navy blue. I personally would have put the mountain blue somewhere else, but that's okay. It's still in the family. Yeah, no, they don't sound scratchy. They don't feel scratchy. They are a little bit dry, but they're really smooth dry. And this is dark cobalt blue. The greens are coming up. Here we have sapphire blue. We're coming to the end of the first tin. And this one is dark azure blue. Sapphire blue is pretty too. And then we have azure blue. And these are definitely usable straight out of the tin. Sometimes when you get a pre-sharpened set of pencils, you will find that there's a coating on them, which makes them unusable until you sharpen them. These I have not sharpened. They are straight out of the tin and they are working beautifully. So this is Cerulean blue. Pretty, pretty color. This one is phthalo blue. I always have troubles with that word. That color name, phthalo. I always call it philathial. It's phthalo. Ooh, that's pretty too. What a pretty, pretty blue. Oh, I'm sorry, Christina. Is it? Hopefully, it's not just me. It could be me. I'm sorry. Sometimes I go a little quiet. This is permanent blue. Hopefully, my mic hasn't died and you're just not hearing me. Because that's possible too. Like I said, this is a new microphone, so if you have difficulties hearing me or anything like that, let me know. Because it may be an adjustment that I need to make. Yeah, Jamie, I would have thrown a snit at that too. I would not have been happy at all. This is indigo blue. All right, and hubby is here, so obviously there might be a problem. Okay, so he's adjusting me, so is that better, guys? I may have had the microphone too far away from my face, so hopefully that helps. Bob's testing it for me. All right, Bob fixed it. All right, so this one is Prussian blue. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. And that is the end of the first box. Okay, so now we're going to move into the second box. Did you want to see the first box? Let's go into the main camera here so you can see the colors of the first box all together. So there are our colors from the first box all together. We've got our whites into our yellows and then into our lighter portrait tones, into our oranges and our peaches, into our dark oranges, our pinks, into our darker reds, and then into our purple pinks and our purples, into our blues. So far, that is the first tin. Okay, well, as long as it's not me, because, like I said, with the new headset, we're trying to make sure that you guys can't hear me breathing or, all that fun stuff. Wonderful. Thank you. All right, so the next one is dark cerulean blue. And we're going to be coming into the blue greens here in a moment. Awesome, Christine. This one is light blue. Nice, nice blue. This one is sea blue. It could be. It could be. It doesn't spell that way. But it could be cerulean blue. Like I said, I have troubles pronouncing names. So this one is sea blue. Yeah, sometimes I don't pronounce it correctly until I hear the actual pronunciation of it, because I phonetically sound everything out. This one is dark ice blue. Pretty, pretty color. This one has a little tiny bit of a drier feeling. This one is ice blue. Ooh, pretty, pretty. I like nice light blues too. It's a nice light blue. Yeah, exactly. You can go into a swatching trance all you want. And this is dark teal blue. I'm going to take a coffee break here in a moment. My throat's starting to get dry. Hi, Maylin. Sorry if I didn't see you come in. Welcome. This one is teal blue. Pool blue. I'm going to start calling it that from now on. Oh, Christine, I hope so. This one is royal teal. Oh, you prefer your coffee with your creamer with a little bit of coffee in it? This one here is teal green. I don't use creamer, so my coffee's just straight black coffee. Like my coffee like I like my men, straight. Straight and strong. Although sometimes a curve is good. Oh dear, I'm gonna crawl out of the gutter now. This one is burnt umber. This one confuses me. It actually says burnt umber on there. So I think they put this one through the wrong stamp. Because there is no way that this is a burnt umber. But it's a pretty color, but it's not burnt umber. Oh. Black and bottomless. Yes, that too, dear. This is medium turquoise. Your soul is not black and bottomless. Maybe the way you like it, but it's not true. Yeah, colorblind manufacturer, that's for sure, because there is no way that that is burnt umber. Especially since there's another burnt umber down here in the browns. I think it was just put through the wrong stamp. This one is Persian green. That's a pretty color. This one is jade green. Uh, Now we're getting into the greens, guys. Deep green. And I'm not feeling a lot of dryness in them so far. It's usually these really dark greens that would be really dry. And this one is a really dark green and it's not dry, so it's actually really nice. Yes, yes, exactly like apricot. This one here is a dark green. Thankfully, the pencil itself didn't say apricot, just the name on the box. And this one's a little bit crumblier. And just a little tiny bit of a dry feeling, but not a whole lot. I think it's just because of the crumble. Because I've snipped it. This one is emerald green. So that was dark green. This one is emerald green. Oh, did I do something wrong here? Okay, so what did I do? I messed something up here. So we will go through and actually color it, and I'll tell you the names, but I, for some reason, completely missed changing those ones. So this one's deep green. I'll go through and change it on my other swatch, so I'll redo it. So this one is deep green. So ignore the name. Can't believe I did that. I thought I had corrected that. This one is emerald green. So maybe I have them out of order or something. Yeah, so I have my pencils somehow out of order. So where did I mess up? So there's Persian, jade, deep green, and dark green are in the wrong spots. Okay, it's fine. I'll fix it later. This one here is emerald green. Somehow I managed to get put them back the wrong order after putting them on the chart. And the next one is light emerald green. So they're all going to be off by one. But that's okay, I'll fix it later. Again. So this one is light emerald green, not light jade green. I just went backwards one. Yeah, it's in this order. It's just when I did the swatch, I put one back in the wrong order. This is light jade green. Just when I was doing my swatch, I messed it up. No biggie. I figured out where I messed it up. Ooh, that's a pretty color. So that's light jade green. Nope, no scratch so far. Ubers. I'm not sure what ubers are. This one here is pea green. Pretty, pretty green. A nice light, soft green. Oh, Christina, sorry to hear. This one is avocado green. Oh, good. Coffee's gotten good. Good, good. This one's sap green. Pretty green color. And not a scratchy one in the bunch, which is great. Because we're getting into our lighter green tones. And those don't usually have a scratch to them. Because the pigmentation is lower in them. This one is meadow green. It's a good one for grass. All right, and this one's grass green. A bit of a crumble there from heavy-handed. It's still a very nice color. Absolutely, Christina. What is best for each and every one of us. This one here is light green. Very pretty. And this one is spring green. guys bored yet? We're almost there. No, I have coffee. I have coffee. I'm good. I have coffee in a big cup. This one's apple green. And yeah, it makes me sleepy sometimes too. So that one was not apple green. That one was yellowish green. This one is apple green because I'm behind one. Very nice yellow greens, light greens. Sometimes if you have a good selection of dark greens, you don't have a great selection of light greens. This seems to be quite well balanced for that. And then we have light olive green. Nope, this is Caledon. Once again, I'm behind. So Caledon green. And then we go into our olive greens. This is a really nice moss color green. You know, that gray, smoky kind of green. And once again, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but what can you do? Oh, good. Awesome. I use that one when I'm not having to worry about it going cold. So when I'm streaming and stuff like that, I tend to use my travel mug. That way it doesn't go cold because I can't stand cold coffee. I just can't drink it. Celadon. Thank you. So there we have our light olive. And here we have dark olive. At this point, just ignore the names. I'll have to go back through and fix them later. Because I messed them up. And that's why you read the names as you're putting them down, because you may have put them in the wrong order when you put them back in the box. And this one is dark earth brown. Ooh, into the browns now. A nice dark earth color. Mix that with a light earth color and a medium earth color, and we're all good. And we can color the earth. A good color. Very nice brown. All right, and this one is dark brown. It's got a slight bit of a red tone to it, which is nice. Oh, what did I miss? Well, Ambient, I hope you're okay. I'm missing things. You guys are, I'm looking down too much here. This one is burnt umber. And this one here is Natural Sienna. It's got a really good range of colors. Hello there, Pamela. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Ambient, I hope you're okay. This one is Hazelnut Brown. This one is Cafe Noir Brown. So it's black coffee brown. And we have reached the end of the third tray. One more tray to go. And then we are into almond brown. It's a nice almond brown. And then we have light brown. These colors are really pretty. Ooh, sounds good. This one is sandstone brown. Oh, I'm not liking that. Seems to have picked up a little bit of a darker brown. So I must have had a chunk of that dark brown on the page and it picked it up. It's gone now. That's a nice color though. Nice. This one here is burnt sienna. So what is everybody's New Year's resolutions? What do you guys all have resolved or resolutions for? This one is medium terracotta. After we're done the swatch, we'll do the giveaway. Excuse me. Either or, coloring or regular. I don't have a lot of regular ones. I do some coloring ones, but not really any regular ones. Excuse me, because I don't want to not live up to them. This one is reddish brown. Those are awesome, awesome resolutions there, Ashley. And that's awesome, Leslie. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of New Year's resolutions either. And then we have cinnamon brown. But I do have a couple for the channel, and I have a couple that I'm going to be doing in the Facebook group as well. Um, just basic things. I think the biggest one for me is try to stay kind to everyone I come across, whether they're kind to me or not. And be myself. That's pretty much the only resolution I ever remind myself of every year. This one is burnt ochre. Yeah, sometimes, especially when people aren't kind to us, it's very easy to fall into being unkind back. So it is a daily reminder, a daily thing that you have to remind yourself of is not everybody is kind. And sometimes we fall into being unkind back to people that are not kind. And this one was brown ochre. So that one is brown ochre. This one is raw umber. So it's not easy. It's not as easy as it sounds. It sounds like sometimes when you hear people say I'm just going to be kind, you feel that they're just not that they're trying to take an easy way out. And to be honest, in the world today, being kind to people is not easy. Exactly. Be kind even if you want to choke them out. It is a daily struggle, absolutely. Yeah, exactly, Della. I am the same way. Being kind is usually something that I just do automatically. Um, it's the be kind to others that are not kind to you that I have troubles with sometimes. Because sometimes people just aren't nice, and sometimes people say things that are really unkind about us or to us. And it takes a lot to back off and just say, okay, I'm not responding to that. Or I'm going to respond to that with kindness. This one is yellow brown ochre. And sometimes it's hard because there are some times that I just want to get on the channel and blast a few people for the unkind things that they do or say. And I remind myself that my channel is a place for people to go and be safe from that type of blasting and, you know, that kind of abuse. So that's what I do. I come here and I remove that feeling from myself by watching interactions with you guys. So yes, exactly. You had a friend. So that one there was the yellow brown ochre. This one here is gold ochre, dark gold ochre. So there's also a gold ochre. But you know, sometimes you just have to, you know, say I'm sorry that you feel that way and move on. Hey Maylin, I know you've been here. Did Catherine come in? Did I miss Catherine? Hi Mona. Hi Catherine. Hi Joyce. This one is gold ochre. So now we're getting into those brown goldy or yellowy goldy colors in our browns. Great for doing golds and sand and all those wonderful colors. And then we have dark or yellow ochre, so not dark yellow ochre, but dark yellow ochre. Exactly. Yeah. And then we have dark yellow ochre. Like I said, I'm a color behind. Let's switch things around a little bit. I'll get back to it and I'll fix it later. I just want to see all the colors pretty together. This one is light ochre. Yes, me too. This one is light bluish gray. Yes, I try to avoid the world as much as possible. Thank you, Ashley. This one is slate gray. This one is medium gray. Can't believe it's almost been 2 hours since we've been swatching. This is warm gray 1. Very, very light color. Still a bit of color in it though. Yeah. And this one is warm gray 2. Also a very light color, but it does have that light brown tinge to it. And then this one is warm gray 3. It's a good progression. And then this one is warm gray 5. And who knows what's coming next? And then we have a warm gray 6, I think. Yes, warm gray 6. And then we have a warm gray 8. Excuse me, a bit of a sniffle. All right, and then we have cool gray 1. Again, very light. Like having these light grays. And then we have cool gray 3. And we have cool gray 5. So there's more warm grays than the cool grays, which is a little bit off-putting to me because I like the cool grays, but that's okay. And then we have cool gray 6. Must have put one less square on or something. May have miscounted the squares because this one is cool gray 8 and I'm behind a square everywhere, so Yes, absolutely, Nana. This one is Cool Gray number 9. It's very close to a black. And then we have Ivory Black. And then we have our bronze. So now we're into the metallics. And then the silver. Hello, Raven. Good afternoon and Happy New Year. So now we're at the silver. And then the gold. Right. And there we have it. There is our entire 144 set all done up. I will have to readjust the names on them because they're all over the place, higgly-piggly. Because I somehow missed and switched a couple of names. So they got a little backwards, but that's okay. I will fix it. But they are still all in their color family order and everything else like that, which is awesome. A really, really pretty layout. So let's zoom you in. Sorry if I make you seasick. So there is our layout for that set. Yeah, that's the one I'm going to blame is this raw umber. Where is it? Where is it? This one. Burnt umber. Burnt umber. This is not burnt umber. This is burnt umber. Oh, this one. This one's burnt umber. Not this one. And it may very well be. I think it was somewhere. I probably was messing with that one going, that is just not right. And ended up messing things up. All right, so we have been going at this for 2 hours. So I am going to put you on a intermission, and I'm going to go to the bathroom because my bladder is very small. And I will be right back and we'll do some testing. We also have a giveaway to do. And yeah, we will test these, make sure that they're not water soluble, make sure they're waterproof and all that fun stuff. All right, so of course, if my mods could take on the wonderful, you know, you know what it is. Yes, it's a potty break. All right, so I will be right back. I'm just gonna switch you over to the wonderful music and the pretty tree and all the wonderful little art, and I will be back. Sorry about that. But as anyone that streams knows, you try to go before the stream, and you don't have to go, but 10 seconds after the stream starts, you have to go. All right. So there is our swatch. Now we're going to grab our little tool. Where's my circle maker? I could have swore I took it out. Oh, I have a mess on my desk. My tool maker's here somewhere. I might have, randomly had a thought and cleaned up my area. Yeah, I did. And put it away. So we have our circle maker. Yes, yes, way better. Although, all right, so we're going to grab a red, a blue. So let's grab a pretty blue. Let's grab this one. So we're going to use dark ice blue and scarlet red. Well, I think that's more of an orange red. Let's look down here in these reds. Yeah. Yeah, let's use the scarlet red. It's more of a red. And yellow. Let's use banana. Banana. You have one of these circle makers and don't know how to use it? What do you mean you don't know how to use it? So there's a 1/8 circle, a 2/8 circle, a 3/8 circle, a 4/8 circle, and a 5/8 circle. And if you use these ones, you can do a full 2-inch circle all the way around. You just put your pencil in here and you just zoom it all the way around. And of course there's a 6/8, 7/8, and a full inch. And I'm going to use the 3/8. And we're going to color with a fairly heavy hand and fill that all in. Now on the Amazon information, it does say that these are waterproof, so we will be finding that out. Here, I'll switch you over to the close-up camera so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Maybe. There we go. And then we'll use this one. When you do this, if you do this for your own pencils, make sure that you brush away any crumbles, any loose bits, so that you're not picking those up and causing issues in your brush. And then we're going to do yellow. And while I'm doing the test, I will do the giveaway. We're going to do a random number draw. So once I type in go, 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 put in a random number between 1 and 100. Of course, do not talk during the drawing because it makes it difficult to see who has won. And of course, whoever has the number first, will keep the number. What else was there? Ashley, you know all the rules. Basically, just don't speak during or type during the random number giveaway. Whoever gets the number first keeps the number. If you do see that you have duplicated somebody else's number, redo your number. And yeah, so numbers from 1 to 100. And of course, if everybody's ready, we're going to go, go, go. And the blue doesn't move. The red doesn't move. And the yellow doesn't move. So it does not move whatsoever with water, which is fantastic. So now we're going to do a smudge test. And we're going to see if they smudge. Basically what the smudge test is just seeing if rubbing your hand or rubbing your fingers across your page after you've done coloring it, while coloring a different area, is going to smudge that color on your page. So, because I have had that happen, and it is not fun when you think that you have finished an area and you have to go around and erase little smudges. So I'm just going to fill these in. Of course, I am brushing away any excess so that I'm not smudging excess. Now, the giveaway is for the Ruth Sanderson horse books, both the How to Draw as well as the World of Horses, and the black edition Faber-Castells that I showed yesterday. So basically all I do with the smudge test is I rub my finger across the color, and if it smudges, it fails the smudge test, and it doesn't fail the smudge test either, which is great. All right, so now I'm just going to put down a couple of lines here, and we'll do a gradient as well as a rainbow. And then we'll also test it with doing 2 different blending styles with a blending pencil and a blending pen. All right, so I'm just going to give you a couple of more minutes. And we'll do a yellow blend here between a medium, light, and dark. So this is a gradient blend. So again, we're just going to fill in, leaving a tail to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it does take about 4 or 5 layers to get a good coverage. I did leave this tail end here with only 1 layer so that I can blend into it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're just going to put a tail on it for the dark to blend into. And as soon as I'm done this, I'll grab my phone. And it does a gradient quite nicely. So they do blend together, overlapping each other to bring those colors into one color, which is fantastic. No, it is anywhere. Typically I do US only, but because I didn't say so, I will accept everywhere and anywhere. So now let's grab my phone, if I can find it. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. And we'll turn the light down. There we go. And then we'll go here. And random. So there we have our random number generator. Okay, so I'm going to type in stop, stop, stop. Any numbers put in after stop, stop, stop will not be accepted. Thank you, Ashley. I didn't forget. All right, so numbers from 1 to 100. If everybody is ready. Number 33. So anybody below 33 without going over the closest number. So I think I see it. So I'll wait for my mods, but I think I know who it is. That is who I saw as well, Ashley. So DJ's Colorful Escape has won those wonderful books. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me in that giveaway. And thank you very much, Ruth, for, of course, providing that wonderful giveaway as well. And signing everything and everything. Congratulations, DJ. Yes, you. Yes, Davissa, you won one. Congratulations. All right, so now we're going to do our rainbow blend here. So we're going to put down the yellow, make sure that we leave a tail. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I usually do this a different way. I usually do a red first. So let's do the red into the yellow. And then the blue into the yellow from this side. So there's 1. I'm just going to put a little bit more yellow in there. Making sure I get all the white spot covered up here. And I'm using a light hand. I'm not using a heavy hand. I'm holding the pencil at the very, very end of the pencil. You are so welcome. Congratulations. And then we have our blue, and we're going to go our blue into the yellow. And they do blend together to create a new color, which is awesome. And sometimes you have to adjust it with the yellow. cover up some of that white spot. So it does do a rainbow blend. Actually, that's awesome. So we have our red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. Happy Happy New Year, and thank you so much for stopping in, Donna. And I hope that the sorting goes well. All right, so we are going to do, let's do red because it's a very bright color. We're going to do a few layers without covering up all of the white spot with the red. Now these are an oil-based pencil, so I will use the Derwent blender pencil. And they do blend quite nicely with the blender pencil. Eliminates that white spot. The dust you see is from the blender pencil itself. So it does blend very well as well. And then we're going to do the blue on this one, and we'll use the colored pencil blender pen. It's called Finesse, and it is a blender pen for colored pencils specifically. So we leave some white spot there. So it's called the Finesse pen, and it is a colored pencil blender pen. Happy New Year, Mandy, and have fun. And it does very nicely with the blender pen as well. However, the blender pen does pick up quite a bit of it. So make sure if you do use your blender pen that you wipe your blender pen off. So as you can see below it, just wiping that blender pen off, it's showing a lot of the blue. So it will dull it down a little bit. And it does come off though. Even though it looks like it's still on there, it does come off. And of course you also, with this blender, have a blender pen have a bullet nib as well for small areas. Oh, Alex, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right. So, yes, the blender pen I used is called a Finesse Color Pencil Blender Pen. There's a bold tip, which is a brush tip, as well as a bullet nib, which is a fine tip. Yes, if we could get an exclamation point love in the chat for Alex, I appreciate you very much. All right, so it's passed every test. You can take different levels of a single color and bring them together in a gradient effect. You can take your primary colors and create your secondary colors, which is perfect. It does not move at all with water products, so you can definitely put your watercolors over top of it, or you can put your glitter pens and that sort of thing over top of it without running the color, and they don't smudge. So when you're coloring, you don't have to worry about doing this over top of your pencil colorings because they're not going to move. all of which is awesome. Hiya, Tammy. Happy New Year again. I got to spend New Year's with Tammy. It was awesome. What? What? Are you going to say hi? Or are you just going to sit there and pout at me? The dog's going, yeah. Do you think maybe you've been there long enough, Mom? So, I'm going to switch you over to the main camera here. Once again, with the Koh-I-Noor 144s. Beautiful range of colors. Some fantastic dark reds as well as some light reds. And actual true red colors, which is great. Some pinks, and of course our oranges. It does have a really good range of orange. And our purples, great range of purples as well. Into our blues, our blue-greens, our greens. And it does have a few more blues than anything else, really. But that's because there's also the blue-greens in there as well as the light purpley green, the purpley blue colors. So there's 3 different kinds of blue going on there. And then we have our greens into our browns, our yellow browns into our grays, and then our metallics. And the metallics in here, let's see if you can see it, are quite shiny. There you go. They're quite shiny. So that's great too. No, you haven't completely missed it, but we are coming to the end of it. Congratulations to Davissa from DJ's Colorful Escape for being our giveaway winner today. And of course, thank you very much, Alex, for your super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Atlanta, for joining our ranks of members and becoming a part of our fairy tale. Other than that, I want to say, of course, thank you all very much for joining me. Happy New Year. I hope that you have all had a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Eve, and the start of your year is fantastic. I once again will quickly go through the changes on the channel. If I can find my book. I put it somewhere. Once again, we're going to be changing the names of our daily videos. Monday is going to become Monday Matters, which is a Monday where we will be coloring and reading from Art Matters. Tuesday is going to become Not Your Typical Tuesday, which is going to be coloring with everything and anything, whether it's multimedia, tips and tricks, pretty much anything goes on Tuesday. Wellness Wednesday will be a live coloring stream where we're going to be coloring the artist of the picture of the week with the colors mediums of the week. Final touches Thursday, I'll be coloring during a recording, finishing off that picture. And of course, First Impression Friday, if there is no products or Happy Mail to review, I will continue with any final touches that we need to do on the picture for the week. Start over Sunday or Saturday pretty much explains itself. It's choosing a new picture and choosing a new medium for the week. Our 2022 subscriber goal is to reach 5,000 subscribers. If we do reach that 5,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a 100 set of the Caran d'Ache Illuminants. And of course, for each step along the way, we will be doing a giveaway as well. As well, we will be doing a monthly an artist of the month to color. from my collection of coloring books, as well as some special guests will be coming on the channel, whether they be artists for the Artist of the Month or whether they be friends and wonderful artists from our YouTube community. Other than that, those are all the wonderful things that are coming in the new year. I hope you guys are as excited about it as I am. I am very, very excited. Um, Leslie, if you need any assistance at all with your live streaming, with your streaming, that sort of thing, message me on Instagram or on Facebook, and I will get back to you and help you out in whatever way I can. Other than that, guys, always thank you very much for being here, for hanging out with me, for going through this wonderful swatch with me. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe. Until next time, bye bye for now, guys.